Hi everybody, I'm Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell, and I'm here today to talk to you about plea agreements or plea deals. There are a lot of misconceptions concerning plea deals. Some people think that they're an easy way out for someone who's committed a crime, or some people think that, we're not holding people really responsible for what they have done. But I want to take you through some of the process so that you can understand that there are a lot of benefits to having a plea deal in a case. A plea deal is simply an agreement between the prosecutor and the defendant and his or her attorney on what should happen with the case. We can do that by changing the charges. We can also do it by agreeing to a particular sentence. And no matter what, the judge actually has to agree that this plea deal is appropriate. A lot of times victims want a plea deal because they don't want to have a longer process than is necessary, which would involve, getting ready for trial, having to testify. So they want something where it's a guaranteed outcome. They know what's going to happen. They get, for example, restitution, and they don't have to testify at trial. It's also a way to make sure that other cases can have the time that we need to spend on them, because these cases are being handled with a plea deal, and then we can focus our attention on other cases that actually are going to trial. Not every case that has the same charge is the same. You can have very different factual scenarios within the same type of charge. And so the plea deal allows a prosecutor and defense attorney and judge to look at a case and say, this is different than this other case. And so maybe this result needs to happen in this case, whereas a different result needs to happen in another case that has the same charge, but has a very different set of facts. So there are a lot of positive reasons why you would enter a plea deal in a case that is charged in the Maricopa County Superior Court. To give you some perspective for how many cases the Maricopa County Attorney's Office handles in a year, on average, every year we receive requests from law enforcement to charge cases in about 50,000 cases. Now, some of those we can't charge because there's not adequate evidence. But of those we do charge, if we went to trial on every single one of those cases, the court system could not function. It could not handle all of those trials. And so plea deals are a very good way of handling limited resources. Not everybody needs to go to prison. Some people can get probation, some people can get treatment. Sometimes the victim is more focused on getting restitution, for example, if they've had property taken from them or damaged. So the plea offer is done to tailor the result in a way that is fair to all of the parties and satisfies what the parties are looking for out of the case.